Textiles have always been a big part of Cleveland County, but it's not the only industry here. A diversity of unique businesses now call Cleveland County home. Manufacturers like Greenway, who make ventilation and air handling equipment here at their Kings Mountain facility. Another fascinating industry is Southeastern Container. They make bottles for the Coca-Cola company here at their state-of-the-art facility in Kings Mountain. Keeping things clean is important.
The hairnet.
So I get to wear this stuff.
If you've ever wondered how many beverages we consume here in the Southeast, well, right here in Kings Mountain, with all 4 lines going in this plant, they can make 150,000 containers an hour. How long have you been here in Cleveland County?
Our plant's been here since 2005. We chose this facility because it is very close to the customers we supply.
Okay.
We're within 45 minutes of the bottler in Charlotte. We're within about 2.5 hours of the bottler in Bishopville. We have been found everybody to be excellent to work with here in the city of Kings Mountain, Cleveland County as well. They've been very supportive. We try to participate, with the chamber and in the chamber and events they've got going on. So Cleveland County for us has been a plus. We can average about 2.2 to 2.5 million bottles a day.
A day?
A day.
That's a lot of bottles. But where do baby bottles come from?
And what do you call these?
We call those preforms.
Preforms.
These will particularly make a 1/2 liter or a 500 ml Dasani water bottle.
Okay, all right.
From here in this location,
right,
our preforms go up the conveyor and they'll come back over to the blow molder,
okay,
which is where the process really starts. The preform gets loaded into the mold.
Okay.
Makes 1 revolution and it comes out as a bottle.
Wow.
This machine runs about 40,000 bottles an hour. So by the time everything's said and done, that turns into that.
Goes to that. That's amazing.
Another unique business is Champion Studios. Chances are you see their work at your local mall, but I bet you never knew it came from Cleveland County. It looks like you're all about Christmas.
We are. That's primarily what we do. We design and manufacture seasonal displays, which means every season, but primarily Christmas, spring, sets that we do. We've started doing a lot of work with theme parks, but primarily Christmas anywhere.
So when you say anywhere, how far do you ship?
Carl, we ship all over the world.
At Champion Studios, everything is made by hand. No robots here, well, maybe a few elves. They rely solely on skilled craftsmen to create these amazing displays.
You put a lot of great craftsmen to work.
We do. Even when you look at the crew sanding, it's highly skilled. It's not just, some people we've had a job, and they have to know what they're doing, because it's expensive wood and it's got to be finished. The job they do reflects the paint, how it finishes at the end.
So the foundation, the paint goes on, the speckling goes, it's got to be just right.
It's got to be perfect every time.
Cleveland County does a lot to support business, but it also puts a high emphasis on quality of life. The Broad River Greenway is one example. It gives residents and visitors a chance to enjoy nature while also promoting a healthy lifestyle.
1994, we started compiling properties here. It started out as a 25-acre Duke Energy site to provide canoe access as part of their federal energy permit.
So how far does the Greenway go here?
We've got about 3 miles of river frontage.
Okay.
There are 25 miles of trails. They're all connected. You can make your own route and determine your own distance. It's more destination oriented, where you're providing connections between popular destinations like a university or a town or a national park. We're getting 100,000 plus visitors at Broad River every year. At least 100,000 over in Kings Mountain walking the trails there every year. So it's been very popular.
What can people expect to see here on the Broad River?
Kayakers, fishermen, a lot of wildlife. It's something unique to our area that you just can't get everywhere. It's popular with the equestrian traffic. It's very popular for them to be able to access a 1,500-acre track and hop on their horse and ride all day. There are informational signs that tell them about the different plants and trees.
So you don't have to know what everything is.
That's right.
You got some signs here to help you out. The poison ivy, that's one to stay away from. Oh my gosh.
We see population exploding and the land being developed quicker and quicker. That's where our niche as a rural county, that's what we can provide to the region, is that open space and natural environment that those in the urban environment can't experience anymore. I enjoy the open space. That's my favorite part of Cleveland County.
If you love baseball, Cleveland County is now the permanent home to the American Legion World Series. It's one of the region's premier events and brings people in from all over the country.
Yeah, there you go, get with your coach.
It's just great to be here. Great atmosphere, everything. Great people too.
Everybody treating you right?
People are great down here.
I just enjoy coaching these kids, you know, because of the friendships they make and the fun we have.
Yeah. You had liver mush yet?
Huh?
When we come back, Cleveland County shows how it's an innovator.
We don't want to go to Raleigh and see what they have done. What we want to do is for them to come to see what we have accomplished.